Hey everyone, how's it going? You've caught me playing my Wii U, which can be a rare thing. I'm playing some Hyrule Warriors, trying to get closer to that 100% completion. It's weird, I've always felt like I have to complete Warriors games on Xbox or PlayStation, but it feels like a chore when I move over to a Nintendo console. Maybe it's because I play so much on my PS4, but that still doesn't explain why I can play a 360 game for an entire day and not feel compelled to move back to my Sony consoles. If you've read the title of this video, you probably know what I'm getting at. One of the reasons I continue to play games on Microsoft and more so Sony consoles is because of achievements and trophies. It's hard to explain why quickly, so I thought a disgusted episode would be best. When I play games, my first thought isn't usually about the trophies or the gamer score. I feel like I need to say that up front. I still play games because they're fun, though I will play a game for the platinum trophy or gamer score if I know that it'll be an easy 100%. That's what got me into Telltale games. What kept me hooked on Telltale was their ability to weave an amazing story no matter the license they're using. When I've played a game to the point where I start losing interest, I take a look at the trophy list to see what I can pick up. I've started taking a peek at the trophy list when I start up a game just to see if there will be any missable trophies on my journey. I find that trophies can serve to create more challenges that you may not have attempted otherwise. Stuff like a 360 no-scope in Borderlands the pre-sequel. I never in a million years would have attempted something like that, but of course I would when there's a trophy involved. Or pretty well everything in Octodad. Seriously, look up how to unlock most of those trophies. It's insane. I've only nabbed a few, but it's the only thing that keeps me coming back to that game. When I see achievements for a game, I often think, ooh, look, there's something extra for me to do when I complete the story. I don't actually have as many platinum trophies as I'd like to, but those platinums are the games that I felt compelled to go the extra distance. I have Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons platinum twice because it was that good of a game that I was willing to replay it on PS4 when it came out on a physical copy. Same with Wolf Among Us. I have that platinum twice, once on PS4 and once on the Vita. And I do it again on PS3 because it's probably my favorite Telltale game. But the only thing I can't understand is why Nintendo never invested in an achievement or trophy system. Between Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam, I can grab all the achievements and trophies that I want from almost every game that I own. Even on my phone, where the only thing I really play is Dynasty Warriors Unleashed, it has achievements. It holds me back from playing more Wii and Wii U titles. It's one of the reasons why I love my Vita over my 3DS whenever I'm on the go. Now when I find a game that I really want to play, I don't let a lack of achievements hold me back from having a good time. But Nintendo hasn't had the greatest track record as of late with high quality exclusives. On top of that, the ports that come out on PS4, Steam, and Xbox One as well, I'll end up buying it for those consoles just because the extra little bit of gameplay the trophies get me. Plus, whether it gets me more gamer score or increases my level among my friends, it can spark a good conversation as to which ones were the hardest, which ones were the funnest, and which ones were the easiest. In fact, right now I'll show you my list of 100% and platinum trophies on PSN. Here we go. Senran Kagura Estival Versus, Minecraft Story Mode, Skyrim, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, Tales from the Borderlands, Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires, Senran Kagura Bon Appetit, Dynasty Warriors 7, The Wolf Among Us, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, The Walking Dead Season 2, Hyperdimension Neptunia Action Unleashed, Rygar Arcade. Oh hey, Wolf Among Us again. The Walking Dead Season 1. How about this random Japanese free-to-play game? Contrast, my first PS4 100%. Hey, there's Brothers again. And finally, Jak and Daxter. There are some games that just seem to elude me, like every fucking Dynasty Warriors game ever. But more than that, like Tearaway. I know you're seeing the PS4 footage right now, but I'm talking about the Vita game. There are only 2 trophies left in that game for me to pop the platinum. I only need to beat one stage without dying at all. It's probably the hardest stage to do that on because there's so many open pits to fall in. But that's not the hardest trophy to me. The biggest trophy that I can't seem to get is to tumble a stack of 6 enemies. There's only one stage where there are 6 stackable enemies, and they keep killing themselves on the environment before I can tumble them. But you see, we're talking about the trophies that are hard for us, the extra bits of game that we can't seem to ignore. When I'm done with a Nintendo game, that's it, I'm done. I have way too many games for me to replay Pokemon titles, especially console ones. Mario is just left for those few moments where I have a friend over and we feel like playing it. I can't even pull myself to fully complete Hyrule Warriors, which to me is more of a Koei Tecmo game than a Nintendo game. I still need to actually play through Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I own both of these games and barely cracked the surface of them. I even own the Wind Waker Wii U because Zelda is my favorite Nintendo property, but I would rather play Darksiders, which is just a Zelda clone, just because it adds more to my trophy count. Okay, it's also because it's a great fucking game, but you see what I'm getting at. I feel like Nintendo is missing out on a great opportunity. I can see them implementing a trophy system into their Switch via a patch in the future, and I'd love to see them individualize it. When I was playing through Super Mario World and unlocking stickers, I felt as though that's what Nintendo would do. You could design these stickers after the various characters, locales, and items in your game. Allow them to be used to decorate the UI. Let people use them as fashion for their Miis. Wear your literal achievements. Xbox 360 avatars had something similar to this, but I could see it going even further. If Nintendo continued the Miiverse, it could have been utilized there as actual stickers for your posts. I would love to see Nintendo bring this to the Switch in a future update. I currently don't own a Switch, so I'm sorry if the UI doesn't seem very customizable, but this is just my speculation. I imagine I'll get a Switch sooner or later, and you'll see various Switch games get reviews and included in discussed episodes, but until then, I'll leave you with today's question. What is the hardest and easiest platinum trophies you've got? My easiest is pretty much every Telltale game ever, but on top of that, it's probably that Japanese free-to-play game. It's just stupid. The hardest one, though, is probably Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. There was so much grinding in that. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you're still not sure if you want to subscribe, why not check out these other videos I did? I'll see you guys down in the comments.